Why are all the treatments that I'm doing for my sciatica not working? It's a very common question that I get asked all the time, and I look forward to answering it for you in a moment. Hey there, my name is Dean Volk. I'm an international sciatica relief expert and founder of Sciatica Relief Now. And I love answering questions from people just like you who are struggling to find the right answers to get rid of their sciatica. But one question that I get asked frequently by so many of my clients are, why is it that everything that I am trying is not working? I've tried all the different medications, the anti-inflammatory medications, the muscle relaxers, the pain medications, everything that my doctor's given me, the nerve-related medications, the gabapentins and the Lyricas. I've tried physical therapy exercises. I've tried YouTube exercises, Google exercises. I've been to the chiropractor. I've been to the acupuncture physician. I've been to doctor after doctor, getting tossed from one doctor to another. I've tried injections. Some of my clients have even gone so far as to having surgery, and many of them are so frustrated because they're not getting the relief, they're not getting the results that they desire. If this sounds familiar to you, my heart goes out to you. I am so sorry. It is not uncommon for someone to come to me saying, I am at my wit's end. I've tried it all, nothing's worked, and there's nothing that you can do that's gonna work because everything I try just fails, and I wind up in the same pain cycle, trying to get out of bed in the morning, maybe your painful time of the day. Others, pain gradually builds up during the day. For some of my clients, just trying to go from sit to stand is absolutely incredibly painful. Other people basically can't sit. Some can't lay down and get rest. So there's so many wide range of symptoms and times of day that people suffer, and different types of pains, whether it's dull, sharp, shooting, numbness, tingling, gnawing, ache, weakness. All the different signs and symptoms of sciatica can drive anybody crazy. So the question I get is, why is what I'm doing not working? And there are several reasons, I believe, that many things that people try do not work, and I want to lay them out for you briefly and quickly here in my remaining time on this YouTube video. Number one, maybe you're trying too many things at one time. Do you have an idea of what is triggering your pain? What positions, movements, and activities aggravate your problem? Because oftentimes, while you're doing multiple different treatment approaches, you may actually be doing damage with one specific thing, and all the others approaches or all the other medications, anything else you're trying, will be negated by that one thing that you're doing that's aggravating it. Say, for you, sitting for more than 5 minutes elevates your pain a lot. You can take all the medications you want, but if you sit for 5 minutes and your pain shoots up, that doesn't mean the medication's not working. That doesn't mean exercises aren't working. It just means you may need to curb your activities. You may need to stop doing the triggering movements, positions, or activities during the day, because otherwise you're just going to be irritating your problem over and over. I try to explain to my clients, healing is similar to if you had a cut on your arm that bleeds and cleans out the cut and gets a scab on it. If you keep doing this to the scab, every time you irritate that scab, every time you scratch it, every time you bump it into the wall, the scab cracks open, starts bleeding, and just prolongs the healing process. That may be exactly what you're doing with your sciatica, whether you're getting into a movement, whether you're doing certain positional things, whether you're doing activities during the day that just aggravate the problem. You may be doing more damage than good. And I can tell you one thing for sure, most of the exercises that you will find on Google and YouTube are probably not for you. And here's what I mean by that. Going through PT school and having been a physical therapist for over 30 years, I understand that we get sort of a cookbook approach to sciatica or piriformis syndrome or low back problems, SI problems, herniated disc, bulging disc. We get a generic cookbook approach. And if you're doing the generic exercises such as the press ups or the abdominal bracing or the bridging or the knee to opposite shoulder chest or the hamstring stretch or the nerve flossing, guess what? You can get those on YouTube. You can get those on Google readily, because even if you look under generic sciatica exercises or generic low back pain exercises, they will be there. That doesn't mean they're right for you or specific for you. Most of the time, when you go to somebody with a problem of sciatica or a problem with butt pain or hip pain or leg pain, all the focus is going to be on the area of the pain. Regardless whether that's the source, regardless of whether other parts of your body are contributing to that problem, most practitioners, most therapists, chiropractors, doctors will all focus on that problematic area and avoid other parts of your body that may be contributing to that pain. So my big focus and what I do and my approach that is different is I want to be able to find all the parts of your body that are out of balance because of the compensations that your body is naturally doing to protect itself from the pain that you're having, as well as to help you continue to function through that pain. Your body's going to compensate for itself and get out of balance. So I am going to focus all my attention on balancing out imbalances in your body that are going to take tension away from the area of the problem, which will decrease your pain. It'll increase your range of motion, and it will basically put your body in a position and a condition to heal. So my advice is find a specialist who understands intimately sciatica, SI joint problems, piriformis issues, whatever the issue is that you're suffering from, and try one approach at a time. Don't try the medications, the exercises, the YouTube stretches, the acupuncture, the cupping, everything all at once, because you will have no idea what's helping or harming you in the process. When I own my clinics, I would tell people if I'm not seeing progress in 3 to 5 sessions, meaning your symptoms are less, there's delayed onset, there's less intense problems, you're able to do more with less pain, some type of objective and subjective improvement on your part, if in 3 to 5 sessions or 2 to 3 weeks, if you are not seeing improvement, it's time to move on or tell that person who you're working with, let's try a different approach because this is not working. If you are told that it's gonna take 4 to 6 weeks to start feeling a difference, do not buy whatever they are selling. Run, because 80% of sciatica clients, their symptoms disappear in 4 to 6 weeks on their own without any help. The people who are typically watching videos like this are in pain for longer than that. But as I said, if you are not getting improvement with a treatment approach in 2 to 3 weeks, it's time to start a different approach. I sure hope that this helps explain why the treatment approaches or the treatment approach that you are currently doing, you're not getting the results that you want. If you are looking for a new approach, a unique approach, and one that has been getting about 95% to 98% success rate with clients who have dealt with sciatica anywhere from 3 weeks to 40 years, please feel free to reach out. I'd love to be able to help you. I'd love to get you on the road to recovery because you deserve it. There's no reason to continue on and be frustrated, overwhelmed, at your wit's end, just wanting that leg to be cut off and not enjoying life as you deserve. So please feel free to reach out to me at info@sciaticareliefnow.net. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel because I want to be able to give you as much information as I can and answer as many questions as I can. I hope you have a wonderful day.